The Dean haircut is perfect for someone looking for options. This look can go from clean cut to hipster in minutes thanks to the structured foundation coupled with a highly textured interior. Divide the head with a U-shaped parting between zones 2 and 3 from one recession area around the back to the other recession area. For a balanced haircut, make sure the parting is symmetric. Position the head vertically and take a 1/2 inch vertical section at the right front hairline. Distribute the length straight out. Use a vertical finger position and cut parallel to your fingers. Use a portion of the previously cut section as the traveling guide. Take the next 1/2 inch vertical section and distribute the length straight out. Use a vertical finger position and cut parallel to your fingers. Repeat this technique as you work towards the ear. Continue until you reach the back of the ear. Then cross-check horizontally, only removing minor length variations. As each vertical section moves into the nape, slightly angle your hand position to reduce weight in the perimeter. Continue to use a vertical finger position in Zone 2 and an angled finger position in Zone 1 of each section. Cross-check horizontally and remove only minimal length variations. If length variations are longer, locate your traveling guide and use vertical sections to recut that area. Work around the back to the left side using the same techniques. Once you've reached the left side, continue to use 1/2 inch vertical sections and distribute the length straight out with the traveling guide. Use a vertical finger position and cut parallel to your fingers. Work to the left front hairline using the same techniques and then cross-check horizontally. Then compare the right and left sides for symmetry. Starting on the right side, refine the perimeter lengths using comb control, low elevation, and the point cutting technique. Use the same technique to refine the outline, keeping the comb parallel to each section of the hairline as you work downward. Continue using the same technique as you work across the neckline to the center back. Then refine the left perimeter hairline using the same technique. Next, create a T-shaped parting in the crown with the stem of the T pointing to the center nape. Divide the two symmetric triangles in the crown in half horizontally. In the lower half of the right triangle, distribute the hair lengths perpendicular to the section with a length guide from below. Use parallel finger and razor position. When you feel the guide at the edge of your fingers, lightly razor sketch the hair, allowing your wrist to move in a smooth, fluid motion. Redistribute and repeat the same technique until you have completed that section. Then comb the top section of the triangle down and use the same techniques with a length guide from below. Move to the left triangle, use a length guide from below, distribute the lengths perpendicular to the section, and use a parallel finger and razor position. When you feel the guide at the edge of your fingers, lightly razor sketch the hair, allowing your wrist to move in a smooth, fluid motion. Repeat the same techniques in the upper half to complete the crown area. On the right side, release a 1/2 inch horizontal section just above the initial U-shaped parting. Use a length guide from the crown and from the exterior. Distribute the length straight out from the head. Use a non-parallel finger position to create longer lengths towards the face and razor sketch. Note that the front lengths will not connect to the exterior lengths. Due to the previous haircut, some of the front lengths may not reach the guide. Take the next 1/2 inch parallel section, direct the length straight out, and continue using the razor sketching technique, following the traveling guide from the previous section. Work up to the center of Zone 4. Repeat the same techniques on the left side. Direct each section straight out from the head while using a non-parallel finger and razor position. Work up to the center part and then check for symmetry. At the back of Zone 4, take a 1/2 inch horizontal section and distribute the length straight up. Use a horizontal finger position and the razor pinching technique to connect the side lengths and create a traveling guide. The traveling guide will be used as you work up to the curve of the head. Once you reach the curve of the head, establish a stationary guide and direct all subsequent sections back to that point. Use the razor pinching technique and a horizontal finger position as you work to the front hairline.